Okay guys, we're off. 3:45 p.m. July, I don't know, 20. It's the day after yesterday anyway. Okie dokie. So I'm not doing it. I'm just holding the cans. I don't think I'm going to hold them for a minute. Okay. I'm thinking of nothing at all. Actually, I'm thinking of, no, I was thinking of a picture of a non-orange, but he probably thinks I fancy him or something. Alright, as you'll see, there's nothing happening on the needle, it's just eventing a bit. Okay, so am I supposed to sit here for 1 minute to prove something or other? It's not going to change anything, AO. I don't want to spend the time doing nothing particularly. Well, I look out the window. Hey, the sun's shining. Some grey clouds up there. Ah, look, see my FN turned off. Okay, so I will show the setup as before. I'm going to put the can down. So, meter. And again, the TA says here about 4.3. It's 1.02 high. I might show you that if I've got time in the calibration resistor. So it's really about 3.4. Sensitivity is 6 or whatever it is. I can't move it much more than this. So here's my left bucket with water in it, and here's my right bucket with water in it, and here's the salt. Note that it's high quality sea salt, none of your just average sodium chloride table salt rubbish. Don't think there's anything worth all this. Here we go. See, it's me, just in case you thought it was somebody else. So let me put the camera back. I suppose I could use 2 hands, but alright, good enough. So I'll pick the cans up again. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, I'm going to give a can squeeze, just for any people who think it's important here. I'm not going. I can't put the needle on set to begin with. Can I move over needle? All right. So squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. So the sensitivity is about right. I'll do a metab test. Here we go. Metabolism test AO. You'll hear me. Did you hear that? Did you note that the needle fell off the dial before I breathed out? This is just for people who think that it's supposed to, that the latent fall means that it's after you breathe out. I'm going to do it again just to show you how I used to fake it when I was auditing, just because auditors didn't know what the hell they were doing. So I used to do it like this. Oh, it didn't work. Let's try again. Okay, that worked. Now that was me really letting the breath out, because it takes, okay. So, alright, so now let's do the underwater thingy. Hope the water's not too hot. Oh, sorry, I've got to move the TA down. So I'm going to put the TA down to what shows as 2.5. It's actually 1.5. The sensitivity is still the same. And I plunged my hand. Oh, how. Hot water. Oh, good. I'm holding the cans. I haven't changed my grip on the cans. Hang on. I'm changing it now to let some air bubble out. Okay, this is a normal grip on the cans. Both hands are submerged up to the wrist. My entire hand is underwater, and I'm not moving my hands or the can appreciably. All right, and I really don't want to sit like this for a minute. See that there's a little bit of motion here. Now that I look carefully, that's actually seems to be a mirror of before. Now I'm going to let the cans go. I've let the cans go, and let me just move the cans around a bit. All right, touching the can, not touching the can. I'm as close to the can as I can get without touching it. Both hands are underwater, submerged up to the wrist, and they're not moving as best I can. I'm gonna touch the can, all right? I'm touching the cans just gently. Now I've got my whole palm on the can. I'm jiggling around a bit. Okay, I'm gripping the cans completely. All right, grip, still gripping, still gripping. Okay, let's try a can squeeze. Squeeze. I'm squeezing as hard as I can right now, and release. This isn't a proper can squeeze, proper in terms of Scientology tech. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Alright, now I've dropped the can. Sorry, I moved my hand out the water a bit. Alright, hands are still. Hands are still. Not touching the cans. Now I'm going to deliberately move one hand out of the water. Alright, left hand. I'm gonna put the can over. I'm not touching the can with my left hand. My hand is on the base of the bucket, so it doesn't move. My right hand I'm now lifting out. I've lifted the wrist out a bit more. I'm still lifting my right hand out. My right hand is still, but the palm is out. All the fingers are still in. And I've moved half my fingers out, half the fingers are out. Now I'm going to move again. Fingertips are still in. Alright, I just moved everything out. I got one fingertip in, two fingertips in, three fingertips in, four fingertips in. That little fingernail makes the difference here. That's all. The only difference between that and that is literally about 1/8 of an inch of my little finger here. I'm dipping my hand in and out here. So let's see if I can simulate that read by moving my hands up and down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, it's quite tricky actually. Alright, I'm going to turn the sensitivity up. It shows as 32. What the actual sensitivity is, I've got no idea.